Hey, how's it going? This is Justin, and today I'll be walking you through your digital marketing attack plan to show you how you can turn your website into a lead generation machine and really generate some more revenue for your business month over month. Now, in order to do that, we first have to understand how are people finding landscaping businesses in your area. And if you're like me and many others, chances are you go on Google, type in whatever service or industry you're looking for in the upper search bar, along with your city name. Then after submitting your search, you're going to scroll down and pick from the first few results down below, or you'll pick from this Google Map pack. Now, it doesn't really matter which one you choose from, but it seems to be a pretty popular option to find services through Google. So there's about 140 searches a month for landscaping company in that Anchorage area. And that number greatly increases when you start talking about variations of this search term like landscaping companies, Anchorage, landscaping near me, landscapers, essentially just all different variations of this one search term. Well, regardless of the search term, the goal of this video remains the same, and that's to put your website at the forefront of those searches. That way, we guarantee that 140 people every single month see your business first before looking at the competition. But for that to happen, there's a few different things that we need to know first. So first off, we're going to talk about content because content is really king on Google. So let's take a look at one of your competitor sites, see what they're doing as far as content goes, and then we'll go back and compare that to your website and your competitor's website. And if we scroll down here, one of the things you're going to notice is that they have a few different paragraphs of content throughout their site. Nothing too major and not too much content, but ultimately we want to go bigger and better than them no matter how much content they have. So normally I like to recommend about 750 to 1,000 words of content. And the reason we want so much content is because content gives users something to engage with and ultimately promotes a positive user experience, which is exactly what Google's looking for when it's looking to promote a website to the first page. Now, if we took it one step deeper and examined their content, we'd start to see that they have tons of different industry specific keywords, keywords being the most used words or phrases on a web page. And based on those keywords, we're going to tell Google vital information about our business, such as what we do, where we operate from, and ultimately who we are as a company. So, very important that we not only have a lot of content, but that we have the keywords to back it. So, let's see if your website follows that pattern. On your website, and I see it's still under construction a little bit. But if we scroll down, I notice that you have a little bit of content here and there. Nothing too major. I'd say a lot less than your competitor, but ultimately we want to change that. Like I said, 750 to 1,000 words because we always want to go bigger and better than our competition. You can feel free to go more than that if you'd like, but then we also are going to need keywords like landscaping, Anchorage. Like I said, all the information we want to convey to Google. So very important that we have that side set up on everything so that we have our internal side ready to go. We also have our external side, which is going to be our backlinks and our citations. Now, those are going to be very important for helping our website climb, while the internal things like content and keywords are going to help set the foundation and determine where we rank. So let's go back to your competitor site, take a look at their backlink structure, and then once again, we'll compare that to your website. So here we are looking at your competitor's site, and they have about 200 backlinks to their site, and they're generating about 537 users every single month just in organic traffic. Now, those 537 users are a direct result of the things that they're doing internally, such as content and keywords, as well as the things that they're doing externally with their backlink structure. Now, it's very important that we combine the two to really get the best results possible. But once again, we always want to go bigger and better than our competition. So if they have 200 backlinks, we're going to want upwards of 400 backlinks, maybe even 800 to really push that margin and go above and beyond them. So once again, let's check what you're doing so far and see how you compare. So here we are looking at your website. Currently, you don't have any backlinks to your site and you're not generating any traffic. Now, that's really hurting your business as a whole because your website should be treated like a 24/7 salesperson. It makes sales for you at 3 in the morning and it makes sales for you at 10 at night. So we really want to give it the resources it needs to close out those sales at any time of the day. And that's going to be our content, our keywords, and our backlinks. But there was one more thing that I mentioned in this video, and that was citations. So let's go over the Google Map Pack and talk about citations and how they tie into everything here. So here we are on Google, and we touched very briefly on this map pack here, but it's essentially super important because it gives our business a second place that we can be seen online. Now, the map pack looks for a variety of different factors and it ranks its companies. One of the most important ones are citations. Now, citations are the places that your business's name, address, and phone number are listed online. Some popular citations are things like Yelp, Facebook, Instagram, Yellow Pages, Yellow Book. All those are different citations you can get for your business, and they all help with the Google Map Pack. Now, I took it upon myself to look through each one of these companies and found that the number one company had 72 citations, followed by 58, and lastly 36. So if number one is 72 citations, we're going to want 144 citations on top of our backlinks, on top of our industry specific keywords, and on top of our contentful website. And if we do all of that, we should start to see a very positive movement in the amount of traffic we're generating, but more importantly, the amount of revenue that our website is bringing back for us month over month. That's all I have for you in this video, but I will leave you with one last question, and that question is, what could an extra 140 customers a month do for your business? Once again, my name is Justin Gilman. I hope this video is very educational, and thank you for watching.